Welcome to next part of story connection between Alan and Heath Z10FX and computer Cubase. Now I have USB cable connected to my computer, and you don't need any driver for this mixer Z10FX. If you have ZI10FX, then you will need some drivers, but for this one you don't need any driver. Now when you connect it, you will be able to see on your computer your mixer. I will go here, put it down for a moment, and go to my system preferences, and under sound I will see my mixer, USB audio codec. Input, actually I'm using now internal microphone because I'm recording on software that I'm making this video on my screen. It is screen recorder, and I'm using microphone from internal connection. That's why you see activity. But I just wanted to show you there is that USB audio codec. I don't want to change it now. I just wanted to show you how it looks in system preferences. But now I will open my Cubase. When I open my Cubase, now you will be able to see some kind of project. In my project, if I go under Studio and Studio Setup, I can see under VST audio system that mixer. I can see some other option, but I want to use that USB audio codec mixer. Now if I click here, I can see that I have some outputs. It is actually stereo output. That mixer has stereo output and it has stereo input. Stereo output is made of two mono channels, and stereo input is made of two mono channels as well, left and right channel. Two mono channels can give us one stereo channel, left and right side of the stereo channel. Now you can see that I don't see actually my input on mixer, so I'm not going to be able to record anything in my software. If you have this kind of happening right now, you will click to control panel. When you open control panel, you will see buffer size, and down you will see input is not activated. Now I'm activating my input, and I will say close. Now I can see my input and output section. I have stereo input or two mono, left and right, stereo output or two mono, left and right output. And they are here. Now, when I close this now, I will say okay. Now, if I go under Studio, Audio Connection, and I can see here, I have my output, but I don't have my inputs. Maybe some of you will have stereo input without activity, but now I will just, if you have this situation, you will say add bass, and I will say stereo, and then I will add stereo bass, and then it will be my audio codec, front left, front right. It is actually one stereo input or two mono inputs. Now in my mixer I have just two stereo inputs, but I can do something here that will make my work easier in future. So I will add bass, and I add one mono bass, and I will call it microphone 1. It is going to be mono microphone input, front left. And now another one, I will add another one, and I will call mic 2, for example, a guitar. If I want to record guitar, I will say add bass. Now, this one is front left, but this one down is as well front left. I will change it in front right. Now, what I have here, I have one stereo input channel with left and right part, and I have two mono input channel, but I separated. It is mono left and mono right. This is same like this. That is two way of organizing your input section, but you have just two inputs. So now I will go here, and now I will see on my mixer stereo input, and I will see on my mixer microphone input 1, microphone input 2. So whatever will be shown here, it is going to show here as well, because it is same, just on two-way made. Why? Because if I have connected stereo instrument, I want to record it on stereo channel. If I have mono instrument, I want to record it on mono channel here. And if I want to record on mono channel, my pan is going to be on left, and then I will just see like activity on my mono left side. Listen. Now, if I want to record at all anything, record bass. Now, if I disengage record bass, my signal is coming. Everything what is there, it is coming in my system. But if I want to have more control, that I can control what exactly, which channel I want to record, but which one I don't want to record, then I will press this. Now I don't have any activity. Now if I press this, now only recording is coming through this channel, not whole mixer, only through this channel. That's why I have to press record bass. I am recording just this. And now I am recording that on left side. If I turn it to right side, my signal is going to right side. Now, left side, right side, left side. Now, if I put it here in the middle, just a moment, this aux in the middle, it will come to both sides. But actually, it will record just channel where I am doing recording. Now, I will show you. If I press, okay, what I have to do now here, my keyboard, my bass, I have to say this is stereo input. Now, my microphone 1, it has to be just mic 1. Microphone 2, it is going to be microphone 2. Now, we know if I want to record stereo, it will record stereo, both channels. Let us see what is going to happen if I want to record just mono channel microphone 1. Now I will put down, okay, now we can hear my effect, but I'm not going to record the effect. We can listen to effect. For example, if I'm singing, I can feel better if I have a little effect, but I don't want to record. If I want to record effect, I have to press record on effect. If I don't want to record the effect, just listen, I will disengage this button. Now, let me just put mute on this channel and let me record my talking on this channel. I will press recording, and now I'm talking and I am recording my channel. So amount of recording is low because my gain is low. I have to make proper gain for this channel. Now when I have proper gain, my output I have to put down. Okay, I will stop it for a moment. I will stop it for a moment and I will erase it for a moment, because what I want to do, I didn't adjust gain for the channel. I want to adjust gain. When I adjust gain, I will do recording. I did adjust gain for my keyboard, for my channel. Now I will press this, deactivate this, press listening, watching this here, moving, gain, 1, 1, 1, test. Now when I have proper gain for that channel, my sound is coming here. It is not showing activity on my Cubase because now I have to engage this button, one recording button, and now my output signal, I have to adjust level of recording that is coming in my system. And then is listening. That listening doesn't have anything to do with level of recording that is coming. It is just for listening, just to control. I can listen to my headphones instead of my output here. If I put my headphones, now I will disconnect this. Now 1, 2, 3. Now recording, if I want to hear my recording in headphones, I have to press recording here. There is recording button. Now I can hear my headphones. Now if you cannot hear them, they are here, but I can hear my signal is coming here. There is output that I have to adjust. So first signal that is coming, I have to adjust. Second signal goes there. Whatever I change in EQ, it will affect everything what is coming here. Now output signal, it is that signal that you can see on my software. And if I engage record, now I can listen in my headphones. If I disengage, I cannot hear anything. If I engage this, now I can hear actually my voice is coming in headphones through all that path. And now if I want to record that, I can even increase a little bit output signal recording like this. Is now much stronger. And now I am going back here, pressing record button on my MacBook. And now I'm recording this testing. I'm recording this signal so I can increase my recording. So you can see now how it's increased. I can decrease my recording and now you cannot almost hear anything. Now I'm going to now stop. I don't want to record it again. Come on, stop. And now we are going to listen that recording. Now, and remember, I didn't engage a recording effect, so my recording should be without effect. Disengage this, disengage this. I'll put my microphone down. Let me see. Now, I'll put actually voice or microphone down, and now I want to play it from testing. I'm recording this signal so I can increase my recording. So you can see now how it's increased. I can decrease my recording. Now, what I want to tell you now as well. Now, you will hear a little bit. If you put playback down, all the way down, and if you play that, and now you will be able to hear it a little bit from this potentiometer. But you can control your playback with this potentiometer too. Now you will see whatever is coming here, it will go here as well. And now you can adjust if you want to have it louder. Look at that. Listen. Just a moment. Testing. I'm recording this signal so I can increase my recording. So you can see now how it's increased. I can decrease my recording. And now you cannot almost hear anything. Now I'm going. And now. So as you can see, my signal, whatever I recorded, you can hear a little bit, but now you can control it, and louder you can hear it more. So remember, with this button activated, you are deciding with those buttons which channel do you want to record. So you have to engage this. But if it's this on this position, then you are actually recording everything. That doesn't work anymore. But you will use this option always because you want to control, have more control what actually you are recording, what you are not recording. Now, in headphones, if you are listening, your recording, you have to engage your button. If is this down, you have to engage record button to hear. But if you want to hear playback, you have to engage playback button to be able to hear your sound in headphones. Now, this aux, it is if you want to hear aux channels in your headphones, if it's this down. Or it doesn't matter, even if it's not down, you can hear your everything in headphones, and you can hear in front. If you want to hear in headphones, there is control for headphones. In front, there is control for front. That is how you can use this mixer in your studio recording. So that is the best way to use. And look at that. Your mixing is here. Your recording is here. Now, I want to record something on this channel. Let me record. This is touch channel number 2. Let me see what is going on now here on this channel number 2. I will put this left, this right. Now that talking is here. I will disengage recording here. I will just talk here. Something different, some different story, different talking. Let me put my headphones that I know what I am doing, that I can control. Now, I'm again, I have to put it there. Microphone, now is there. One, test. One, test. Now, one, test. Test is here. Testing. Testing is there. Now, if I want to hear effect in my headphones, I'll have just to press this to hear it, but not to record. Now, let me just to do recording of this channel. This channel recording is engaged, and let me talk something. Tra la 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 la, for example. I want to be different from another recording. Okay. Tra la 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 la. Output level in tra la la. In this second channel, output level in second channel, tra la 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 la. That is that recording that I'm recording on my second channel. So let us see now how it sounds. Now I will stop recording in that channel, disconnect everything, put my microphone down, headphones off. Now I want to listen to my recording on this channel. I will solo that channel and I'm going to listen. La 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 la. Output level in tra la la. In this second channel, output level in second channel, tra la 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 la. That is that recording that I'm recording on my second. Now see, I will going to listen my first channel. Actually, I am disengaged this. I will just mute this. Now I'm going. Let me disconnect this. Okay. Now let me go back. Now I'm going to listen two channels separate recording. Remember my first recording and second recording. I did it through recording to studio connection. I decided to have two mono channels for my microphones recording. I am, for example, recording my microphone and my guitar. And now let me hear both recordings. One was on this channel, one was on this channel. Now let us listen. And now I'm recording this testing. I'm recording this signal so I can increase in tra la la. So you can see now how it's increased. I can decrease. La 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 la. That is that recording that I'm recording on my second channel. Okay, now I think you got it. You got it whole idea. So I will just now tell you in short sentence what is happening here. As I mentioned, in my studio connection, in audio connection, I have stereo input with left and right connection. I have mono input, two mono inputs. This is same left and right. In this case, in mono inputs, I chose routing for mono microphone 1 and microphone 2, like it is shown here. Microphone 1 and microphone 2. One is left, one is right. So that means I can record two mono sound at the same time on two channels. And I can listen them separately, mix and do that separately. Now, if I want to record stereo channel, and now I am going to just erase this to show you. Now, in my stereo channel is stereo input, and that stereo input is left and right side. And now there is keyboard. Keyboard is coming. Now I have to press record button to see activity. Is coming in stereo input. It is coming in those. It is showing that it's coming, but I am not recording anything in those channels because those are same two channels of recording. Now I am going to record just my keyboard here, not my microphones. I am going to talk to my microphones to show you that I'm talking to my microphones but not recording them, because my button for record is not engaged for microphones. Now I will press recording, talking to my microphones, and I am recording just keyboard. Let us start that recording button, and it is going on. Now level of recording I will adjust higher level of recording on my keyboard. I can even increase gain, and you can see now I will stop my keyboard. Now I'm stopping my keyboard. Now I will put on side my microphone. I was talking on microphone by the time I was recording keyboard, but I didn't record microphone because record button wasn't engaged. Now let me my microphone is okay, actually here. My microphone is here. I have to put it down here. Now it's not anymore here. It is here. I'll put it down here now. Now I want to listen just my keyboard. Now I am listening just my keyboard recording. Go back. In the beginning, signal was weak. Now, stronger, stronger. I was moving output signal button and gain button later. And now, as you can see, it is only keyboard. There is no more my voice. Now I will go a little bit return. I return and I will not talk to make sure that vocal is not recorded, microphone is not recorded. Now I will go back for a moment. Now, you remember that I did 3 channels of recording. I was deciding what do I want to record. What is connected here, then I decide what do I want to record. Thanks to this button where I decide that I want to do separate recording, not general recording of everything. Now, I should have here keyboard. There should be my microphone 1, microphone 2. 3 recordings. 3 recordings, and now I can control them in my mixer. I can mute them in mixer. I will play them. Let me put this just to see how it works. And now I'm recording this testing. I'm recording this signal. Output level, in tra-la-la. You can see now how it's increased. I'm recording on my second channel, going so. And now I'm recording this testing. I'm recording this signal, so I can increase my recording. So you can see now how it's increased. Second channel. Okay, now you saw how you can use that mixer in your studio recording. It is good, nice mixer. It is not expensive mixer. It has good price and it has good features, and you can use it in your studio recording. So you can do a lot of things with this mixer. As I mentioned, when you want to record channel, you will press recording for that channel. Now, if you want to listen that through headphones, you have to press through headphones what you are listening. Recording, playback through headphones, and you can adjust with playback level. Now, if you want to record everything what you have, even with effect, press effect and you will record with effect. If you want to listen effect, you will listen effect. If you want to send everything to aux, we talked already about that. Effect to aux is there. So I think I covered everything. So with this kind of connection, now if you have this kind of connection with room, you remember what I was talking about that in my first video. Then it will behave on different way. So if you are using your mixer for studio recording, then you have to do this setup. Put it there, control, mixing, and you will avoid those confusion that are going to this path or to this path, to this aux. So it is a little bit now more complicated. But I already explained you how this works. And in studio solution, for example, if you want to have control, if you have speakers in control room and speakers in your room when you are working main room, then everything here is coming to main room and in control room. Then you can use both connection, and then with this you can control main room with this headphones. So with this main room, with this headphones, and with this control room. But when you are controlling control room, you have to know all those options and differences that are happening through this path and this path and this button when you are using this option. It is more confusing, but you have to watch this video several times to make sure that you know what I told you about path, where is sound going through all those connections. Now, thank you very much for watching this video, and that is everything explained about this mixer and about Cubase and connection. If you need some more stuff, then I guess you have to ask me or you have to learn something more, but this is basic things about connection and how it works. And that is everything that is necessary to you to understand how it works and to start with your recording. Have a great day and all the best to you guys.